You want to know what else is scripted? The Little Shop of Horrors.
Oh my god! Okay. Hi, I'm Allie. Hi, I'm Allie, and I'll be playing your game goddess today. Who the fuck are you people?
Hi, my name is Zoe, and this is 100% scripted, and I play Remy.
I'm Kyle. I play Oswald, and I gotta say it, scripted.
Hello, I am Kevin Bob Farthausen, and it is scripted.
Allie's gonna kill us today. This is her breaking point.
I can see Allie's face. She's gonna send me texts when this recording is done. I guarantee it.
Yes, gentle listener, Allie has officially hit the breaking point.
Do you know what's sad? This isn't even as bad as it was. I think there's like a few episodes back where I was ready to just like kill all of you, so it's fine.
This is literally every single.
Because I remember that.
Was it Sex Butter?
No, I think it was the Astoria. I think it was the Astoria battle where you guys wouldn't get over her.
It was the Airbond joke.
I was done.
Her little tippy tappy.
She was in the gym.
Her little
She was in the
tippy
gym, and we were like, "Oh my god!" Oswald was like, "I can hear the squeaking of her Air Jordans."
It was like her little, but then Allie kept saying, "No, she's in high heels," and we were like, "Oh, her little tippy tappy."
Oh my goodness!
It was amazing.
Allie, why would you bring that up?
I need us to focus because now it's 3:10.
Oh, children!
Ooh, maybe
we'll just have to speed through this fight. Oswald grows to 100 feet and steps on the plants.
Oh shit! Should I? I'm gonna have to.
He just steps on the plants.
Okay, all right. Okay, so last time, you guys went to Florida to meet up with our new Michael. This Michael's better and more improved. It's a Michael 2.0, and he was with Rodney and Hood. Both River and Remy showed off their new powers to their people, and everyone was like, "Wow, oh my God, Kyle, why did you write we here at Drop Our Very Aware Bisexuals on our thing, you piece of shit?"
Kyle, did you out me, you bitch?
No, all I said is we here at Dice, because the Trevor Project tweeted it's Bisexual Awareness Week, and I was like, we here at Dice Drop are very aware of bisexuals.
Nice.
Oh, Jesus fucking Christ. I just saw like Riftwig like it, and I was like, God damn it.
Of course,
Kyle, how dare you out me?
I didn't out you specifically. If you want me to,
You outed yourself like 3 years ago, you dumbass.
Haven't outed myself to my family yet.
That doesn't matter.
They don't listen to this.
I don't know that. Maybe my Republican father has decided to listen to progressive tabletop games. Okay.
Yeah, the one who said that D&D was like evil. Yeah, let's. I'm sure he listens.
Oh, guys. Oh,
No. I gotta be a game goddess somewhere.
I'll say it later. But oh shit. Oh shit. I'll say it later.
Okay, so we are in Florida, just doing Florida things. It's actually called Shielded Native. Is that it? Where are
Shielded
we?
Native.
Awesome. We're in Shielded Native. I hate all of you. And I like how I decided toward the end to give you a face cam. So now you're getting it full. You're welcome.
Allie, you need to stay on the script.
It took me 20 minutes. It took me 20 minutes to get my microphone working. I need to make this very clear to everybody because I'm not editing this out at all. It's the beginning of this before our introductions. I'm going to just.
I would also like to
end.
point out it took 20 minutes for Allie to get her mic working, but on top of that, another 20 minutes of us bullshitting around, which I might add is scripted.
Yes.
The mic fucking up was also scripted.
Okay. Hey, Kyle.
Yes.
Where are you? And where are you supposed to be?
Not in roll 20.
You did it!
Because I just realized I'm not on roll 20.
Okay, so y'all
been
are in
doing this for
Shielded
3
Native,
years.
which is Florida, which you guys are in like the marshes swamp area. It was nightfall, and Oswald just showed off his giant portal abilities, which allowed Winston to come into the real world. Wow, crazy. Oswald also made friends with the swamp puppies, and that was wild. But now there are weird viney things that are coming straight towards you guys, and they are going at a rapid pace. At first, Oswald saw them and thought that they were little snaky guys. They were indeed not little snaky guys. They look like the vines that were all over the castle that's popped up in between Eden, Elysium, and Shrine. They are coming towards you guys. What would you like to do?
I grow big and step on them.
Yeah.
Okay, should we roll initiative?
Should we roll initiative, actually?
Well, I was saying what you guys would do first to see if we were doing initiative first. That was it.
Oh, we're totally attacking these
we
things.
could probably do initiative first.
Okay, let's do initiative then. Okay, sure.
Okay.
That's a 23 on my initiative.
Bitches,
All right.
my initiative is now a +10.
Mine's a +11.
I got a 24. Suck it, bitch.
Shit. I got a 19 plus. Where's my initiative? 19 plus 15? Good
Holy
Lord.
shit.
Wow,
Was that
Britton really
34?
said, I'm going to go first.
Yeah, Britt really made... Okay, so both Kyle and Britt definitely did the whole min-max route, and where I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna fucking be a master at all the powers.
Nice.
Okay, so Michael, what did you get?
34.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's about right.
Shit.
All right, let me roll for River. River, what the fuck was that?
I don't know. River, what the fuck was it?
River, that was a 1 on the dice. So
Beautiful.
Oh my god.
that's why I said,
Absolutely
River, what the
beautiful.
fuck was that? It's okay, my initiative is +26.
Holy shit!
Damn.
Now I wanted to go first.
But you still won't because Michael's still fucking +15 over there, bro.
Yeah, that's cute. No.
That's cute, River.
Scripted.
Okay.
Yep.
I'm going to just keep it at Oswald, Remy, Michael, and River and the thing, and just have the other people like Zach, Michael, not Matt, Zach, Hood, and Rodney to be kind of just like bunkering down and making sure the house doesn't get demolished. So, all right. So first in initiative is Michael. Michael, what would you like to do?
Hell yeah.
The vines are coming at you at a rapid pace. I would say they're around 30 feet away from the actual house and like the actual dock area that you guys are at right now.
Nice. So Michael's gonna be like, look alive, people. And he's going to run forward. He's going to flex his arms, get a nice big swole effect going on. He's going to generate his force field. And I'm going to actually try to use the force field kind of almost like a battering ram as I'm going to run into the plants and kind of move to the front of everybody so that I have I'm the initial barrier to stop them from getting closer to everybody, because everybody else seems to have like ranged attacks, things that can blast them where they're at. So I'm going to stand in the front and kind of hold them there.
Okay.
So that's what I'm going to do.
Sweet.
Smart.
Yeah, so you see that hunter green energy just around me.
All right. Next would
I
be
just heard a car accident outside my window.
Oh shit.
My force field was that badass. What can I say?
Hell
Thanks,
yeah.
Michael.
Fuck yeah.
The car accident was scripted.
Well, you know what? They should have got out of my way. No.
Okay.
Fuck.
Sorry, not sorry.
So,
Thank you for being on the podcast, Kev.
Thank you.
So what River's actually going to hold her action because her idea is going to need another person. So she's going to just like hold.
Oh, nice. Okay.
Because all of her stuff has to do with people and plants or vegetation. So that's not going to do well for her. So the next would be Remy.
Okay. Okay. I've been thinking about this for 2 weeks. Hear me out. Can I water bend the plants?
Ooh.
So I was actually thinking about this when I was doing the stuff because I was just like, this is something she's gonna try and do.
Yeah, so that's what I want to ask.
Let's see. I wrote notes and I thought about it in the notes, but let's see.
I thought you were gonna say I wrote no.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
How funny would that be? I just said no.
Yep.
No, because I know that we base it a lot of the whole Avatar logic.
Yeah,
Just some of the things.
No, it makes sense. Give me a.
But if I can't physically bend them because of the water inside of them, I could
give me an
bend
awareness.
The water outside.
Give me an awareness with it, so because you're aware of the water in the plants.
Okay, awareness. I have a +5.
Nice.
Holy shit, I love this die today. This is a 19 on the die plus a 5, so a 24 again.
Yes, you can bend the water within the vines. What would you like to do with them?
Okay, so we just basically have stated in the whole record, just for the record, Remy can bend a fuck ton water, right? That is correct.
Yes.
This is what we have decided. So,
official measurement,
the official measurement using the metric system. So I'm going to bend them backwards, from not coming towards us. I'm going to puppeteer them and make them stand still, they're not going to be moving forward, and I'm going to be using all of my energy towards this.
Okay, are you doing it with all of them that you can see?
Yes.
Okay.
I don't know how to do the whole I would imagine she's putting she's straining with this. Yeah. That's what I would imagine.
So what you're doing essentially is holding up maybe 10 of the vines that you can see.
Mm-hmm. So I imagine, I step up, I don't know how big this shield is that Michael put up, but I step up front and center, and I am full out, arms out, straining, arms shaking, sweat starting to drip from the side of her forehead level.
Okay. So when you basically have a hold on the 10 vines that you see from the back of them in the more dense marshy area, you start seeing just more and more and more start to head toward you. And the ones that you're holding up, you're holding them up, but you see that they still have that sentience to them where they're still attempting to break out. The reason they still have that sentience is they rolled a natural 20 on it, baby.
Yeah, I kind of figured.
So they're not breaking out of it, but they definitely have the sentience and they're definitely trying to break out of it. The ones heading towards you are heading towards you fast. Rapid pace.
Towards the group fast?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, I'm figuring out what I'm going to do for my next turn.
Okay. Oswald, that's on you.
Let's see. What can I do aside from grow big and step? Because I'm pretty sure that's the only thing I can do.
Yes, please.
Yeah, please.
Yeah,
please.
So I can grow to almost 100 feet. I don't remember the exact.
It's 92 height, or something. So.
Yeah.
What?
You big boy.
No.
Oswald, we could use a kaiju right now.
Okay. And then I grow to almost 100 feet. I don't think I ever made, after I opened the big portal, I don't think I made Jira small again.
Well, no, and he can't. He only lasts a minute being that big. Remember how we made that thing? You can use him, but it has to be very, very quickly because he can't do it for longer than a minute.
So much. That's what she said.
So is it effectively on? Is it effectively on cooldown right now?
Yeah.
Okay.
You remember how we also said you can only do it once in a battle?
Yes. I just haven't used it in battle yet, so I forgot.
Yes. It's fine. I'm just saying you technically used it in the battle without knowing that the battle is happening.
Okay, that's fine. I'll just have Jira, like, I'll tell Jira and
he's
Pearl-
taking a nap right now. He's spent.
He's back in the house.
Right.
Yeah, so I'll grow to almost 100 feet.
Okay.
And go step on the plants. But, like, really hard.
Okay.
What do you want me to roll for that?
Give me a fighting.
I don't know if I'll get it because I only get a plus 25.
Gonna be tight, man. Gonna be tight.
I know. Let me roll actual dice for this because I haven't rolled actual dice in years. Okay, I mean, that's an 18 plus 25. So.
Okay. So when you go to step on the vines, they very much shrivel up and go under your foot because, ow, that hurts anything. That's damage. It doesn't matter. Owie. Don't step on me. That hurts.
Is that what I hear the plants saying?
Yeah, you can speak to plants, can't you?
Yeah.
And yeah.
So, funny part is these plants you notice you actually can't speak to. They don't really talk a lot, but you get the sense of that they are in pain from when you stepped on them.
I was really hoping they would sound like Valley Girls and be like, ow, that hurt.
How about this? Next plant that you're into, I'll make a Valley Girl.
Okay. That's, I'll agree with that. But,
makes it kind of sound like Oswald's sexually attracted to plants.
I mean, you aren't? Have you seen the plant from Little Shop of Horrors?
No, I've never seen Little Shop of Horrors.
You've never seen Little Shop of
I don't
Horrors?
know.
Oh, man.
No, I have not.
Sorry.
It's fun. It's fun. You should watch it.
Okay, I will watch that after Cocaine Bear.
So, Oswald, you notice that the vines that you did step on, they do kind of shrivel up and go black. And then right where your foot is, suddenly the spots that detached the vines that shriveled up and went black, the parts of him that were still living start growing new vines around it and start entangling your foot.
Ooh.
He bends down to try to like untie his foot. I know that that's not his action. That's just what he's gonna.
You can't untie your foot. What are you? Oh, you're talking about untying.
Yeah,
The way you said that
Just
was
takes his
like
foot
how
right
do you
off, you know.
untie a body part.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm just gonna like cut off my foot because I can just grow another one. No.
No,
Wait.
that's not your power. You're not Casper. I'm sorry.
We
I
haven't given Oswald stretchy clothes yet, so he's fucking butt ass naked
Oh
again.
fuck! I forgot about that.
Yeah.
Oh Jesus! At this point, we've seen it.
Right.
We've seen it a billion times.
Can't wait. Isn't Winston there?
Yes,
Oh.
Winston is there.
I look back at Winston. I'm like, hey, can you magic me up some clothes that will grow with me?
You really want a god to spend his turn making you clothes?
Hell
Is he in the turn
yeah,
order?
dude.
Yeah, he is. I put him in the turn order.
Nice.
Oh, okay. Well,
Let's see if he
Oh, Jesus
acquiesces to that
Christ.
request.
I mean, yeah, I need clothes. It's all about me.
Duh. Look, I need some clothes, okay? Shit.
So Winston will actually go now. He is not going to make you close. He does, however, do like a quick little snap of his fingers, and you have a little loincloth on because no one wants to see that. And
Oh, good. So I just look like Big Caveman.
with no hand, with no left hand.
Can I just like be holding a club?
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
I'll let you finish the cosplay.
Thank you. It's just like a big plastic club, doesn't actually do any damage
No,
or
it's
anything.
completely
like that.
hollow. It doesn't
Yeah.
do shit. So, Winston sort of puts his hands on the dock, and you see like the pink and blue and purple and like light green kind of smoke that looks like the clouds that you would see in the dreamscape come out of his hands and sort of enwrap themselves in the vines. And you see him then like put his hands into fists, and all of the shadowy, like, remember the joke with the pastel boom?
Yeah.
Cap
one's hard
wasn't
to
here
forget.
for that,
No,
but that was a thing. So all of those colors just go, and they're like colorful smoke in a way, and they just sort of go and break all of the vines. They try to like basically dismantle them as quickly as possible, only for them to sort of all shake and then spurt out around 2 or 3 vines from those 2 spots that he would break apart. So now there's more.
Oh boy. Oh boy.
Now it's the vines' turn.
Oh great.
Does anybody have a flamethrower by chance?
We all look at Remy.
Yeah.
I fully turn around and look at Remy from 100 feet. Actually, no. I think it would be funnier if I bend down and just one eyeball just looking at you.
Okay, let me roll.
Okay.
So,
Technically, I could, but everyone would have to hold their turn.
River's already holding her turn. River looks at you and goes, "Do you want me to throw you into that mix?"
I could literally just pick you up and place you in it.
River can bounce around while you're like trying to figure out the whole vine situation also, because remember, River is Elastigirl.
Yeah.
She doesn't use it a lot, but she can.
Mhm.
We'll talk about it when we get to it. Let the vines go. I want the vines to have their turn. I don't like the amount of dice you're holding.
Yeah. That's a.
There's 4 of you, so there's 4 dice.
I don't know if 4 dice requires both hands like that, Allie.
Yeah, that didn't
I
sound.
have baby hands.
We've been over this. I have teeny hands. I have kindergarten students with bigger hands than me.
Okay.
We need to compare our hand sizes, Allie. Okay.
Holds it up to the
Mine
camera.
is smaller than yours just because.
Well, size does matter, apparently.
Put your hand around your mic. Does it match?
I can put my entire hand around my little baby wrists.
Oh, so can I.
Oh,
Actually, I can't. I can't, actually.
oh, I can. So, is it just because my wrists are tiny, or is it because my hands are big?
Okay, look how big my wrists are compared to
Yeah,
my
you
hands.
got that.
That's
Oh,
fucking ridiculous.
I do. If
The
you
world
guys
may never
remember,
know.
I do have tiny, dainty wrists.
My favorite part of this entire conversation is this is an audio show.
Yeah.
So people at home are like, what the fuck?
I'm going to be honest, Kev.
Yeah.
If they've gotten this far,
Yeah.
they should understand.
That's true. They know.
I have
The amount of times that we don't treat this like the audio show it is.
Yeah. They know. Yeah.
They know.
Okay. So, what is that noise?
I was playing with my scissors.
Wow.
Why?
The intrusive thoughts came in.
Wow.
ADHD.
All right. So,
That's why I'm scrolling Reddit right now.
Oswald,
Yes.
the vines start in sort of entangling your ankle, and they get up to like mid ankle, so they're covering up just one of your feet, not the other one. But when it reaches your mid ankle, you feel like it wants you to go down, like it's ready to pull you in.
Is the water even that deep?
No, but
Lovely.
I will say, once you feel the tug, your brain gets foggy.
Mm-mm.
Head empty, no
And
thoughts?
head empty, no thoughts, and then head empty in dreamscape. Have fun, babe.
Oh,
What?
cool.
Dreamscape mines? Come on.
I see that I'm in a dreamscape and I yell, Winston!
It's basically just like an all white room. Like you can't. Like there's no buildings around. It's just like miles and miles of just blank.
Oh boy.
Oh, so when I yell Winston, it goes, Winston! Winston! Winston!
Yeah.
Oh man.
It
Lovely.
does. It
I'm
do.
not liking that.
Michael, you are okay because you have that thing around you, the force field.
Mm-hmm.
Remy,
Mm-hmm.
while you were holding those 10 up, one got close to you and very lightly started circling your ankle. And now you're
Okay.
in a very similar dreamscape to Oswald, but you don't see him.
Okay.
It's just an all blank space.
Question am I just like, is my mind there? Like my body's still with
Yep, your
the
body
group?
and mind are still there.
Okay, but my conscious has just been whoop to the dreamscape.
Yep.
Okay. So then would I have lost concentration on holding back the vines?
A minute, I'm writing notes. Give me an awareness with disadvantage.
Okay. Boop-a-doo. Awareness, it's a +5. Okay, please don't roll lower than an 18. I rolled lower than an 18. 11. Total.
Oh boy.
Got a 6 on that die.
Yeah, that concentration awareness of those vines went away very quickly.
Oh shit.
Okay. Shit. Now I can't be a flamethrower, so y'all gotta figure the fuck out what we gotta do.
So, and it didn't get to Winston, it didn't get to River. So, we're good.
What about
Now-
Zach?
They're all in the house.
Oh, okay. I wasn't sure if they were in.
No, I'm
on
not
the-
touching Hood, Zach, or Rodney right now. That's an issue for later Allie during the finale. This Allie right now doesn't want to deal with it.
So let's just say that there's vines covering the house and they can't get out.
Oh, there you go.
They're doing their best. Well, what you see is like electrical currents coming out of the house every so often to zap the thing,
Ooh,
to zap
zip,
the
zap.
vines out of the. And that's Zach. That's Zach doing electrical stuffs. So, who's first? Michael.
Okay.
What would you like to
So
do?
can I tell that Michael? Not Michael. Well, no, I'm Michael. Can I? Can I tell? Can I tell that Michael? Can I tell that Oswald and Remy? Can I tell they've been affected like this? Or
So when you look over at them, could you give me a perception check?
yeah,
Pretty sure his perception is pretty high.
plus 15.
Yeah.
26.
Okay. So when you look over at Remy, her face is sort of going toward the sky, and you can get a peep of her eyes, and they're all just like milky white. Oswald, being as huge as he is also looking up towards the sky, and his eyes are also a milky white, and you can see the vines slowly going up their legs.
Oh shit! All right, so I'm just gonna seeing this. I'm gonna turn and I'm gonna look around and see if I can see Winston and kind of all this commotion going on. And I'm going to yell, "Hey, Magic Man, get us the hell out of here." And I'm going to run up and I'm going to turn. And with the force field just on my backside, I guess you could say, I'm going to sprint towards Remy and try to grab her.
Okay.
And then pull the force field so it surrounds the two of us.
Okay. Are you getting the vines off of her?
That's my intention, is to try to do that if I can. So if I need to, I'll like the ones that are already on her, I guess you could say, I'll close them in and just try to rip them off by hand if my force field won't do it.
No, that's totally fine. Give me a strength check.
Cool. Ooh, 34.
Yeah, you get those vines off. Remy, you suddenly get pulled out of the dreamscape. And you are in Michael's arms.
Okay.
You all right, Lancaster?
I imagine I'm like, bleh.
You're not Peter. Why are you holding me?
Ew, gross. Ick. So It's like, who, what, where? Ah.
Where'd you go? You all right?
It was just a dark hole. I can't. It was just nothing.
Well, we got a lot here, so we gotta get the hell out of here. We're not gonna be able to hold them all.
Well, I could try something. Not wanting to do it, but I could try it. So I see that Oswald still turned towards me, and I see one giant milky white eyeball at me.
As if that's not fucking nightmare fuel.
I know, I gotta wait until my turn, though.
Yep.
Because River was holding her turn,
Uh-huh.
she is going to be like, all right, give me a second. And you see her eyes go into like almost a purple haze, and she swaps minds with Oswald. So she's now in the dreamscape that Oswald was in, and Oswald, you're now in River's body.
Whoa.
All right, then. Was not expecting that to happen, but here we are.
And is it Oswald's voice coming from River's body?
Hell yeah!
Yes,
That's
amazing. Yeah.
weird. Okay.
I can just picture Oswald holding River's tiny tits, like, I don't know what's going on.
Yeah, right.
Okay. Ooh,
Oswald wouldn't do that. He would more be like, at least I'm not in the dreamscape anymore. But okay, I gotta get used to being short as shit.
Oh, I have such a stupid idea. I
love stupid ideas, Lancaster.
Does this mean that I can use River's powers?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh fuck
No.
yeah, dude.
Oh, I have such a stupid idea.
Do you want to see River's sheet, Kyle?
No, I know she can stretch, and that's all I care about.
Okay. Okay. Oswald's probably going down the same route I am.
No, I don't think I am.
Oh, I think you are.
Do you guys want to converse?
Well, it's not my turn.
Is it my turn?
Yeah, actually, it is Oswald's turn.
Okay, so he's
Actually,
gonna
no, I
use...
lied. It's Remy's turn. It is
Oh,
Remy's
okay.
turn. It's Remy's
Oh.
turn, then Oswald.
So then I
Okay.
turn to River Oswald to Roswald.
Roswald.
And I
That's for too
yell,
long.
slingshot me!
I was gonna slingshot myself up to myself and then, slap the shit out of me. That was my plan.
Slingshot me to the top of your head. I have an idea.
I am
Okay.
going to go to your character sheet, though, Kyle. Give me a second.
Okay, so he's got to slingshot me 92 feet in the fucking air.
And then Michael's gonna try to bend the force field
River,
out
oh,
around
wait.
out of the way so that she could reach in and grab her.
Because if she can't go that high, I can use my air to push me up the rest. But that would probably take my whole turn.
Give me a second. I believe River can stretch up to... Oh, yeah. River can right now stretch up to 500 feet, because I
Sweet.
never
So
put
she
more
can-
into that.
So she can get me up there.
Oh, yeah.
Roswald can get me up there.
Roswald.
Sweet. Okay.
Cannon. Scripted.
I will say...
Scripted.
I will say, guys, as soon as you guys make this plan, you see Oswald go, like big Oswald, and it's like, okay, Oswald, and this is coming from giant Oswald. You owe me so much for getting you out of there, you asshole. Ah. You see her just like very angrily, well, him, I guess. You see giant Oswald just very angrily picking off the vines, and she goes, I don't think we can touch the vines. I think they're bad. I just would love to hear this voice coming from a giant 92 feet Oswald. I'm sorry. I'm in a loincloth. Yeah, it's peak.
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah. Okay, well, I mean, I do, I don't know if there's anything I can do.
I
as
basically
River.
am holding my turn for you to get me up there.
Well, you don't need to be up there anymore because...
No, I do need to be up there.
No, okay. Oh, are you gonna, fucking aerial bombardment the vines.
Oh no! I was gonna Sozin's Comet this shit.
Oh.
Oh,
hold
indeed! Oh, indeed!
Hold on. Fucking. Let me look this up real quick. This.
Are you
This
looking?
is what you're about to do.
Yeah.
Kyle, I don't know if
Yeah.
any of
Yeah.
the listeners would understand what
Yeah.
this is.
I
No,
think they
okay,
got
so
it
I
as
was
soon as
I was gonna explain it. I was gonna explain it to the listeners. Okay, so to anybody that's seen Avatar: The Last Airbender, if you haven't, this is a spoiler alert. So skip ahead by like 30 seconds to a minute. At one point at the end, on like the finale episodes, Fire Lord Ozai is on a blimp basically, and he's like raining down absolute hellfire on the landscape. And that's what she's about to do.
Yeah, that's why I'm saying this is a very stupid fucking idea, but I'm gonna do it.
But I like the idea, so on my turn, I'm gonna do it.
Now, Oswald, I will ask you a question. Do you want to go back to Oswald's body after you're done doing this, or do you just want to rain hell as River? I will give you that choice.
I don't know River's powers to the point where I feel like I could be effective, so I want to go back to Oswald.
Okay, no problem.
So, but yes, I do slingshot. That was my dice falling on my desk, by the way. Sorry. I do slingshot Remy up there.
Okay.
And then is that something I do? Is like, I'm like, all right, I'm ready. And then I go back, or.
I imagine like you can just use your twisty body to get me up there since you're a rubber
Yeah,
band.
you can literally just plant Remy right on.
Yeah, I just didn't want
Yeah,
to.
I just put Remy on one of my shoulders.
Okay, can I
Okay,
use my
and-
turn now?
Give me a second, because
Okay.
River looks at Tiny you and goes, okay, so we're good for switchies?
Yeah.
All right, sweet. And you see her just like put her head up to the sky again. Your pupils, as Oswald's body, do the light purple filmy thing, and then suddenly, Oswald, you are back in the 92 feet form with Remy on your shoulder and Rivers on the deck, just going, I need to practice doing that more.
Okay. Ooh,
I gesture with my hand, and I kind of side eye Remy because I can't like fully turn my head to look at her, but I'm like, I gesture with my hand. I'm like, have at it.
Okay, so I run out to the very. I imagine your arms out, and I run out to the very like tips of your fingers, and so I've never done this in this game before, but I'm gonna do an all-out attack.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
What do I do?
I don't
You
know.
attack.
Because I've never put any bonuses or anything in there because it's never been explained to us. So what do I do?
Hold on, I'm looking it up.
Kev, what do we do?
What do we do? Rules. All out attack, I believe you're going to do an attack and you're going to have a negative to your defense score if somebody tries to attack you back, but you're
Got
able to
it.
do extra damage, I believe. I'd have to look to check because I don't have my book out either, but I believe that's what all out attack does.
I believe
Yeah,
you more than what
that's
I would
I'm
have said.
looking at.
Okay. Because
So
it's
basically, the vines are going to have the. I'm going to say the vines are going to have the advantage if they want to just like scoop you, but you
Yeah.
have the advantage of doing more damage to them.
Okay, so I have it right here. When you make an all-out attack, you can take a penalty of up to -5 on your active defenses, which is dodge and parry,
sweet.
and then you add that same number to your attack bonus. So if you can do anywhere from 1 to 5 to add to your attack bonus, but it subtracts from your dodge and parry.
Nice.
Okay,
How
I
close?
will because I have a pretty good dodge and I have a pretty good parry, so I'm gonna do the 5.
Yeah.
All out. Fuck yeah.
Yeah, I'm going all fucking out, and I think like mechanically, I think it would make sense if this would be like in D&D terms a point of exhaustion.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
Okay,
it would be.
So what would I roll to fireball? Like I'm all out attacking. Like we haven't. Like it's. Like it nothing. Like would I just roll
We
like a
better learn the rules
D100?
now, right?
But
Would I roll like a D100?
When
Does
we
that
have
sound?
4 episodes left.
Does that sound smart? Like a D100 to see how potent this fucking fireball is?
I would say just give me
I
a
feel like-
fighting.
Of fighting?
Yeah, give me a
Okay.
Well, it's a
fighting at
ranged
advantage.
attack, right?
Yeah, it's a ranged attack.
Oh, it's a ranged.
Well, let me see if I can.
Yeah, so
Mm.
fireball in itself, it says you hurl a fist-sized ball, but since it's like, again, like we embellish
you over.
things. It's a ranged burst area fire damage. DC 10 plus rank for half effect on a dodge resistant check.
Yeah, you should be able
And
to.
my rank-
You should be able to do an attack roll and then add your power rank, basically.
Yeah.
So plus 15, and then add a plus 5, so a plus 20.
Yes.
So now you're getting up to my levels of rolling.
And then how good or how bad that is what they have to roll on their defenses to see how much they're affected, basically.
So then what would be, it's a dex then, if it's a ranged.
I believe so, yes.
Mm-hmm.
So I would be doing, it would be, so a plus 20 and my dex is a plus 8. So am I hearing this correct? Do I have to do a plus 28?
Yes.
Yes.
Oh,
Hell
Welcome
yeah.
to my world.
See, Zoe, we're all broken. It's all good.
Yeah.
Zoe just realized that she was actually broken, and now she hurts.
Keep in mind, you will be easier to
She
hit.
can't stand up right now.
Oh, okay.
Needs a cold
That's
bath.
right.
Right. I'm warming up the dice. 3, 2,
Not one. No, I'm just kidding.
Ha ha ha! Ah, I got it. I gotta bust out a calculator.
What did you roll on the dice?
I rolled a 19 on the dice.
Yeah,
Oh,
dude.
shit.
So
this will end the fight right here.
That's
and
a
probably
40.
the episode.
That's a 47
She's
total.
literally gonna nuke them.
Basically.
The 19 plus 28 is a 47, my dudes.
A 47.
I don't know if the vines can defend against that.
So,
I think we might just burn down the whole forest.
so what you see is just this. I want to say a tiny inferno grows very big.
Yeah.
So we just Sozin's Comet
I'm
this
going
shit.
to say all of the rage and pain and just neglect of growing up and everything that has just traumatized Remy has finally come to the surface with this.
And I imagine
With
as
this
I'm
giant
doing
attack.
this, it's like a primal scream, and it is like, I want to say like it is like the Sozin's Comet, but it's like, I want to say like just like
So
it is
when
big, it is hot.
When you do that, you see all of the vines just sort of like get scared immediately and they start withering and then getting burnt up from all of this fire. After a while, you were how long do you think you were doing this for? It was like probably a minute or two attack, or is it just like done?
I would imagine she is holding this out for as long as her body can physically handle it. And then I would imagine she goes as so far as to go over the edge and passes the fuck out, possibly falling off of Oswald.
It wouldn't. I feel like, and Allie, you can sort of agree with me or not, but I feel like it would be a good idea to roll a D100 to see how many seconds she holds this for.
Mm-hmm.
Me trying to find a D100 in my dice.
I mean, if anything, I got a D100 ready. I always do.
You could always use roll 20 as well.
No, that's cheating.
Is it?
Yeah. It was 93 seconds.
Ooh,
Holy
damn.
shit. And
Yeah.
I imagine like it is like the hottest, like it is hot, it is unbearable. Like I want to say like the whole sky fucking turns orange and red and yellow.
It's hot.
Like it's bad.
The fire like licks up
Oswald
within the
loses
swamp
another
too
hand.
and everything. The trees that are on the outskirts get singed. Once the attack is all done, the vines do go away. They are basically ash now. Remy, you, from exerting all of that power,
And from earlier.
oh shit, slowly start to, not unlike when River overexerted herself when she healed Rodney from death back to life, and then the same day I believe she healed Hood from being
like
knifed.
it was big.
It was bad.
It was a big day for River.
Yeah. River then passed out from overexerting that new healing energy.
Yeah, I would imagine I'm passing out.
Remy definitely passes out after doing this.
Should I roll a luck check to see if I fall off Oswald?
I'm going to say Oswald caught you.
Okay.
I'm going to say Oswald immediately just like
okay, good.
Nice.
You. And
Is Oswald a little sunburned?
Yeah.
Oswald's a little singed. It's mostly on his shoulder. He has like a little bit of a mark on his cheek, but that's fine.
I'll just get some aloe. It's fine.
You notice when you guys get back on the dock that a lot of the animals that were in said swamp are kind of at the surface now.
Boy.
Oh no. Oh no.
Fish for dinner, I guess.
All those British crocodiles.
Forgot about that. Do you think they said crikey?
Blimey, mates. We gotta get the fuck out of here.
Wonderful.
And then there's one that's just like, who's dropping the fucking sun on us?
That's the one redneck alligator.
Yeah, right.
Fucking mutants. No.
I will shrink back down and then kind of keep hold of Remy.
Okay.
I think the whole time that she was going supernova, Michael was just amazed and blown away. He was just staring like wide-eyed, and then when she falls and drops, he actually moves over to where Oswald is and just looking up in concern at her. He looks around to make sure everybody else who's still out here is okay, but he's definitely concerned about her.
I look at Winston.
Winston just goes, okay, so Peter knows where we are. That's delightful. That was a joke. That was very much sarcasm. Those vines are, I'm gonna say, dream vines? I don't know. It's his stupid fucking power, not mine. I'm going to guess they were here to grab you guys and put you near where he wants you guys to go. That didn't work very well because this one, and he points at Remy, who's passed out, got a little bit hot. Literally.
Positively nuclear.
Absolutely destructive. Which, honestly, you go. Good for her.
Oppenheimer would be proud. Exactly, Kyle. Exactly, Kyle. I am so glad to make Mr. Ops proud.
Yeah, right. Because he's such an idol to stand up.
Totally went Barbieheimer over
Christ.
here. Shit.
I can't talk shit. He genuinely feels bad about what he did.
Total Barbenheimer on this shit.
You really did.
Oh my god, I am Barbie and I'm in Oppenheimer.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
You are the double feature.
Remy is the show.
That's it.
Remy has once again, even though I don't appreciate it, has become the main character.
Remy just has been the main character from the start.
Yeah, kind of.
There was a while where people said River was the main character, so I don't know.
It's like, now, have you seen Remy? She just set off a nuke in a swamp. I'm pretty sure she's
the fucking nice version of Regina George.
River literally swapped heads with you so she could get you out of the dreamscape.
The only way for that to have happened is if we had our main character River do what she needed to do.
River's the
protagonist. Yes, the game goddess and the main character. Out we go.
Nice.
Scripted.
So Michael's going to look at Winston. Well, can you take us someplace safe? Can you get us the hell out of here so he can't find us again?
I don't think that's going to work. I think he's going to find us no matter. Especially I'm out here. How'd you get me out? Oswald.
Yeah.
When did that power become a thing? Because you used to just like come into the portal. Nobody was able to get out. When did you do that?
Oh.
Don't me. I need answers, boy.
I don't have answers for you.
How long have you known you could do that?
I mean, the portal thing forever, but like that, no. I just did it.
Okay.
I can do it again if you want me to.
No, I don't want you to pass out like princess right here.
Nuclear princess.
Nuclear princess, explosive princess, very dramatic. So
Nuke blast Barbie.
where are your people? Where are your people at? Like, do you know where they're all like going to be?
Sorry, I was laughing at what Kev said.
Well, we're still trying to get.
Where are your people
We're
at?
still trying to get everybody in place, but
the rest of us that are here, I'm pretty sure they're in the house making sure nothing,
Not them.
It means our forces, our
Where
army.
is your cult? Where is your cult?
Now we're a cult.
I don't know, actually.
I'm in a cult too. We're all in a cult. Who isn't in a cult?
Well, that's true. Mm-hmm.
So
we're trying to get everybody into place, but we don't have everything set in stone quite yet. But Peter apparently wants to move up the timeline, so I say we move right along with it. He's not going to expect us to fight back so hard so soon, right?
No, but can we get everybody together? Like all of your people, all of Revolution, and then maybe some of the Dreamweavers and the rest of everybody.
Hell yeah.
And like set up a space.
Yeah, you got a place in mind?
I mean, I do, but you might not like it, but it would be more convenient for everybody than being out here in the marshes that now have a lot less of a animal population.
Making me feel bad.
Allie, making Zoe feel bad. 2023. Sorry.
Scripted.
So I'll look to Remy, who's still passed out, and then I'll get a look of concern on my face, and then I'll turn back to Winston, and I'll just say, wherever it's got to be, take us. We need to be safe.
I'm thinking we go on the outskirts of the city you call Shrine, in that sort of populous area. Not like in the city, just like outside of it.
Okay. Do it.
Which state-wise, it's 2 states up from Texas. Which state is that? It's a block.
That is Kansas.
That's Kansas?
Yeah, Nebraska's the one that has the dirt in it, and then Kansas is right above.
Excuse me?
Dirt. What is dirt?
The one where it makes it, because then there's Texas, Oklahoma, and Kansas, and then Nebraska, I'm pretty sure. God, don't make me feel like an idiot. I'm Googling this.
I still don't understand what
the one that's in the center.
You know, the part where it's connected to, it's Nebraska. It's the one where it's like connected to Wyoming and Colorado, and it's almost a square, but it has the dirt. It has the part taken out of it.
Oh, I got you.
Yeah,
the dirt. I gotcha. Yeah.
You see how it goes? It goes down like dirt, and like dirt.
This is staying in.
You know what? It was the way you said it. It wasn't in Remy's accent, so I got a little confused. But I got you now.
No, because this was Zoe talking.
Right.
This is Zoe, the teacher of children, talking.
So yes,
this is a technical term.
I am not smarter than a 5th grader, so.
No, you are not. Because dirt is a technical term.
Right. Yep.
So let's go on the outskirts of Kansas, if that's okay. Even though it's not Kansas, so it's going to be boop.
It's not Kansas. We're not in Kansas anymore.
We're not in Kansas anymore, Toto.
Now you got to have a Kansas reference title for episode.
I know.
I don't know.
Wizard of
Wizard
Oz.
of Oz. Oh,
We're not in Kansas anymore, Toto.
well, I was thinking, what's the song with the
Carry
on my wayward son? You know.
Over the rainbow.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
She's got nothing to do with it, Allie. I can guarantee that.
So, we're good with going to a little outskirts there. We'd have to start building camp, and you all would have to get in contact with everybody. Is that okay? Because it's getting to crunch time. It's Peter's making it get to crunch time.
Like I said, he wants to push the envelope. I want to push back. I've had enough of this. He's hurting people that I care about, and it's been enough, Winston.
I think we've all had more than enough of this.
Yeah.
Okay. Everybody get in contact with whoever you need to, so we can start that descent, and we can circle back. Have there been any Dreamweavers that you guys would like? Because now that I'm here and I'm more technically sound than the rest of them, I can block them off from Peter. They would still be a wild card.
You hear from beyond the beyond, a different kind of god. Not quite god, but demigod call out, look at the fucking whiteboard!
You will see that demigod in Dice Drop Fallen next campaign. Okay, thank you, everybody.
Look at the whiteboard, you idiot! And this is why that god fell from heaven. Thank you very much.
It's actually fell from the Citadel, but yes, here we go. Let's
fell
go.
From the Citadel.
Okay, so who do you guys want to start contacting? Because I'm sort of waiting for Kyle because he's stuck in the toilet. I got a text from him.
Stuck in the toilet.
So we had on the list that we needed to get we called them the Mega Mutants, but the ones from
you still have
before,
that. You do still have that on the list.
Yeah,
exactly.
we have them. So we have all of them, and we need to contact Atlas. That was his name. I remember now. I don't have to go searching through the list. Atlas. So that would be like Atlas, Carmichael, Kimmy, Claudia. Those are the four that I remember like off the top of my head, but that group. And how many did they have?
That was basically it. A lot of.
But they said that they could get others.
Polly is no longer there, which Polly was the one that killed your character.
Yeah, Polly was the one that killed poor Hansi.
So, do you want to start that task in getting those horror mutants?
And then, well, didn't they say that they could also get in contact with the other horror mutants as much as they could and get them to come? Okay, so I'm making a list. So here, the list of peeps. So we have the Mega Mutants.
I'm going to say you guys waited. I'm going to say after Winston talks about this, it's been like the night you guys slept there overnight, and it's now morning, so you can be awake and be a part of this as Remy.
We have the whole Eden crew.
Which is over 250.
Yeah, but I would imagine that they would have plenty of time to conjoin. So it could technically be on two fronts where the Eden group goes on one side, we go on the other. And Oswald was going to be our main distraction, and I'm guessing the Eden crew is going to also be a part of the main distraction so that Oswald could join us up later. Then we also have our Dreamweaver crew. We have I'm going to put them in quotes, the special guest crew. I know that it's going to be probably impossible for us to actually have them, but I'm saying that we're going to get them.
What are you talking about? We have one right now. He's
No, like, you know what I mean? Like the Casper, the Johnny, like our special guests that we had.
Casper and Johnny. I can tell you right now, absolutely not.
But their characters are going to be there, and they're going to be helping, I assume, the Eden crew.
Yes.
Did we make friends anywhere else? I mean, we were kind of sequestered. Like,
I did my best to get you guys to have friends. That was not my fault.
I know. Did we make friends in Anchorage?
I don't know. Would you call Oswald's aunt a friend?
So we could, if she wanted to. So Oswald's aunt. If we really wanted to, we could get that dude that what was his name? Skull or something? Way back when, from the Panic at the Disco episode.
Oh, geez, that's
I really doubt that Skull's going to help us. James made it so Skull hated us, and I wanted him as a butler. I don't think Skull is going to help us. I say as if I can't make a DM choice and be like, he'll help us.
We have people from Astoria, right? Could we utilize Astoria's shit, like the robots and stuff?
You could, because you are the heirs. You and River are the heirs of the Astoria fortune.
Astoria Tech. I don't know if.
By the way, Kev, I don't know if you ever got to that part where they took down Astoria.
No,
they basically they basically took her down for defamation and basically plastered it all over the interwebs.
Defamation, illegally, what is it, experimenting on people?
Yeah, no, there was a lot of charges, and the what came out of it was River's dad Ezra got out of prison because he was unrightfully put there.
Oh.
And then the wives of their their wives, essentially, that are both deceased, they were best friends with Astoria back in college. Astoria put her company in the will to them directly.
Oh, wow.
We could.
Welcome back.
So that makes River and Remy now the heirs of the Astoria fortune,
amazing.
and along with Ezra and Professor Lancaster, or Augustus Lancaster, the main benefactors of the Astoria cyber technology. So they're trying to rebrand.
Nice. Yeah, Remy didn't have enough money, so good call.
Yeah, well, now River's rich, so she doesn't know how to handle that.
I like that, though. I love that for her.
Yeah, she doesn't know she's rich yet, and it hasn't come up, so we didn't.
We could also pull in Winston's people.
How about, does Frank have any little robo buddies we can call on?
Frank only depends on Michael, and he is very he has oh my god, separation anxiety. So that the Winston's not Winston. Wow, Frank's not very good. He wasn't very helpful at all during the campaign, other than me having fun with him.
Gotcha. Cool.
So I have a question.
Yes.
So we don't want to have the close to 1,000 people who left Evolution to help, right? Because they were already under Peter's control. But it's okay for us to have the people that we have in Eden, like I don't want to call them an army, but the people that we've been accumulating, like the people who have been joining the Evolution cause, like the Revolution cause, to help, because it's not gonna. So he's not gonna be as easily able to get into their heads. The
reason that Peter basically made Evolution, I don't know what James' thoughts were. My thoughts were, the reason Peter made Evolution was so, one, he could get more powerful. The only way to get powerful like that and to easily get into people's minds to grab their powers was through a pact that was made through them.
Okay, so
they basically broke the pacts with him. So he can't get a hold of the people that left their powers.
So if we really wanted to, we could probably get those people. That'd be an extra 1,000 mutants on our side.
Yes, but you would also have to take the time to convince them because they've already been on one side of this war.
Well, what would be more convincing other than to take down the dude who brainwashed you for who knows how many years? You know?
How hard is it to get out of the trauma that you were brainwashed only to be afraid that you're going to be brainwashed again?
That's true. So then maybe we shouldn't talk with them. Because right now I have on the list, we have the Mega Mutants, which is about 4 or 5, depending. 4 or 5. Eden crew, how many do you think that they've accumulated in Eden? Like a part of the revolution?
In the, they have 250 mutants on.
So 250. We have, how many did we say before on Dreamweavers? We have 6?
Yeah.
We have 6 of the Dreamweavers.
I have Rochelle, Katie, Tomas, Richard, and what was it? Was it Edmund? No, Edmund.
Yeah, no, Lucius. And then we also have
Allie forgetting her own storyline 2023.
We also have Winston, so that's 6, but each of those probably count because of how powerful they are. They especially I don't even know how powerful Winston is, but I would say each Dreamweaver is worth at least 5.
Niall,
mutants.
you have Niall.
But we also have Lucian, who is Winston's second.
No, that's Edmund, isn't it?
No, because remember when we first got into the dreamscape and we were at the weird bathhouse place and we met Winston's
Lucian.
best friend?
Yes, I just have him down as Winston's dream team. I'm gonna be honest.
Dream team.
Yeah, so that's 6 or 7? So that's 7 total? 6, 7?
6.
That'd be 6. So, and each of those, I would say, not including Winston, is probably equated to 5 mutants, would you say?
Mm-hmm.
And then Winston, who knows how much he is because he's a fucking god. Then we have our special guest crew, which is only 2 people. In reality,
it would have been more, but people are shitty, so.
Yeah, so we have 2. We have Oswald on which is 1. How much do you think we could get from the Astoria Tech? How many robots, or even
there were
mech suits?
6 giant robots that were made. You guys took down, I believe, 1, 2.
Yeah, I think we took down 1 or 2.
No, you took down 2 because River dismantled 1 fully, so it could not start up again. So 2.
So we have 4 of those giant robots. And then we have the possibility of using people from the dreamscape, which is I've quoted as Winston's people. And I don't even know if Winston would be down for that.
Okay.
And that would have to be a huge fucking portal.
Yes, it would. It would be some Avengers shit.
Could we say from about Winston's people of people who would want to help, another 150 to 200 people?
With Winston's help. So right now, you have 250 from the Revolution. You have 5 from the Horror Mutants. You have 6 from the Dreamweavers. Oswald's aunt is a question, but you have 4 giant robots.
Yeah, I can send a text or call my aunt if you want me to.
And the Dreamweaver crew, we said, was basically equated to 5 people, so that's 30. And then that's right now 292 people that we have who can help us.
Okay.
Not including the robots, because I don't know what the robots would be equated to in terms of people.
Do we have a way to contact Plaguey, or is he just off doing his own thing?
He's probably off doing his own thing.
You can find a way to contact Plaguey if you want to. That's always an option.
That would be another mega mutant on our
I
side.
feel like he would be in the Astoria database
Yeah, he probably would.
with like contact information.
Well, you know what? I think we could find him pretty easily too. If we just go around to all the existing supermarkets that are still around and look for all the mac and cheese
the
boxes.
mac and cheese and pickles. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think he'll be pretty easy to find, really.
Who knows? He might even be in Shielded Native because that's kind of where he, feels like
Yeah.
he would be.
Yeah, and if not, the mega mutants could get in contact with him. So I don't know how, like, the mega robots, I don't know, how would you turn that in terms of, like, would they be the same as about the Dreamweavers, that they're about 5 people, or would they be equated to, I don't know, like just 3? 3 would be a good one, but these are, from what I remember, these were pretty fucking strong dudes.
Oh yeah, they're strong. I'm sorry, I'm doing math right now. Give me a second.
No, you're okay. I'm at 292 right now currently. But you're trying to figure out the amount of Winston people?
No, I'm trying to figure out the amount of enemies.
Oh, shit.
This really is going to be Avengers Assemble.
Sorry, I was figuring out the
6
enemies while you were figuring out the bad people, and I'm.
But if we're being
Only
honest,
6?
we took almost 1,000 away from the initial amount.
Yeah, you did.
That's true.
Only 6 bad guys, Allie? That's going to be awesome. That's just so easy for us.
6
Allie,
bad guys versus
oh my
like 300
God.
good guys. I think
Fuck yeah.
All
I
right.
think we got this.
Here's what I want. I want a big old 300 ending now. There's going to be like 300 of us versus 1,000,000 of them. Let's do it.
It says in the script
Yeah.
that we only have to fight Peter, so...
Yeah. The rest of it's all just going to be, cinematic description in the back.
Oh,
Yeah.
can't sit
So
back,
right.
can't sit
the
back.
official Evolution did have around 15, no, probably more. Sorry, I'm.
I thought you said that it was about like 2,000
No,
he had
you're
in
probably
Evolution.
you're probably right. I'm just forgetting a number.
So we like cut them in half.
Yeah, I have the number of how much there are in now, so
Mhm.
I just keep
Shit,
doing
that
math
would
wrong.
literally, we'd still, unless we like all brought out our fucking A game, we're gonna get slaughtered, guys. Does Rochelle have anybody in Elysium? She's got her followers.
Okay, so there was almost 1,200 followers in Evolution before you guys went at it. Now there's 883. I will give you that number.
883. Okay, so
Y'all ever do enemy math live on air?
okay, so would Rochelle have people in Elysium?
Y'all never asked any questions or anything, so y'all need to figure
Well,
that
I
out.
can't ask. I'm passed out.
I said it was the next morning.
Well, would I still be passed out?
I don't know how late would I guess River slept for like almost a full day, didn't she?
Yeah, like she was out. Like I'm gonna say she was out for almost 2 days. Like she was out.
Y'all can't move until Remy wakes the fuck up, so.
Yeah. So, from the beyond, you hear that demigod come out again. Oswald, text your wife.
So right now I have your count at 292, and I'm not sure if that's correct or not.
Yeah, that is my count too, because we haven't figured out how many people Winston could give us.
I actually, before I text Rochelle, I'm gonna look at Remy and be like, "Hey, do you have access to Astoria's like databases and shit?"
Remy's still passed the fuck out.
River
you
says
asshole.
yes, because River knows that information.
I slap the shit out of Remy to wake her up.
She does not wake up, and I take an injury because that's probably an automatic fail, isn't it?
Oh, shit.
You bitch.
It's a light slap.
So I put one
Winston
injury
has
in. There we
around
go.
36 people that he can bring on.
Okay, so
Sweet.
that's 36 people.
Dig that.
Then I turn to River and I'm like,
Hoping
"Hey,
for
can
more.
you scour the database or like give me access so I can look for that plague doctor guy? He looks like he'd be useful."
Yeah, sure. Do you want me to help you try and find him? Because You realize
Maybe.
you realize that if I was like classically trained and actually like was taught how to do anything, I'd be as smart as Remy, right? You realize I'm that scrappy, right?
Yeah, I know.
Okay, cool. I just wanted to make sure because I feel like everyone still thinks I'm an idiot. Let's go.
I mean, I think you're an idiot, but I don't think you're stupid.
That's fair.
I don't think you're an idiot if it matters.
Thank you, Michael.
You're too nice. Shut up.
I think we should find you some sort of badass fucking set of wheels, and you can just fly around shooting the shit out of people.
That sounds dope.
Hell yeah. Michael's gonna kind of pull her into like a not a headlock, but like a half hug thing, kind of ruffle her hair a little bit.
Christian side hug.
Christian side hug is what you said.
So
Perfect. My Minecraft server approves of this.
Michael Malibu, camp counselor.
Yeah. Oh God.
Hey kids, I'm here to talk to you about Jesus.
absolutely fuck
Yeah.
not.
Have you found your Lord and Savior Jesus, kids?
Did you know that he prefers for you to do butt stuff?
Before marriage, specifically.
Yeah, you're still a virgin if it's only in the butt, kids.
Because you need to get fucked in the ass because you love Jesus. Amen, brother.
Okay, you know what?
What was that song?
Fuck me in the ass because I love Jesus.
Oh my. All right, Kevin's going to get us off topic for a second here. I went one time, my wife and I, we went to a graduation party for her cousin. This was probably, probably 12 years ago at this point. And we went there, and when we were sitting there, I should preface by saying this cousin was homeschooled in their garage by his mom and the rest of the church that they were a part of.
No.
Lovely.
And when we went to said graduation party, there was an entire table full of kids that were his age, year before, year after, same year as him, that sort of thing. And they were all sitting there, and every single one of these kids had what looked to be like a wedding ring type of thing on.
They were all married
like a
to
promise
God.
ring sort
And
of
I totally straight faced looked at my mother-in-law, who's a little bit uptight to things like this, and I was like, "Wow, look at all these kids with these promise rings. Who knew that this many girls knew how to give a blowjob here?"
Oh my god.
My father-in-law just about fell out of his chair. He started laughing so hard. It was pretty awesome. It's pretty awesome.
I know you got a death stare.
Oh, I did. Yeah, I got a death stare, both sides. They were like, "What?" And then later, of course, we all thought it was funny. But at the time, they were like, but,
You can't just say that in public.
Yeah, it was pretty
you
Kev,
can.
I'm so glad you're enjoying the wife that we introduced you to.
Oh yeah, scripted. Yeah,
The wife,
My
the
wife.
family.
yeah. My wife, my son. Yeah, all scripted.
We're so glad that you're enjoying
Zoe,
them.
Yep.
do you want to put in the Rockefellers?
That's what I also wanted to kind of ask. Like,
I
would we
feel
be
like
able
we
to
could
get
convince them.
Would we be able to convince the twins? We just basically gotta throw a hood in front of
They're
them and they'd
children.
be fine.
No, I think we would be able to convince them because if we frame it in a way where it's like you can take creative license for your next movie, but like give us credit in the movie credits or some shit
All
like
I
that.
have to do is just
yeah.
kiss Zeus one time and he'll be
No,
fine.
you don't even have to do that because they care about the movies more. So we'll just be like, hey, you can use
They get the
this.
movie rights.
That's true.
Yeah, you can use this story, just like change names and shit, of course, but like you can use this story for your next movie.
That's true.
You know,
And
like
if
a big like gathering of the good guys versus a gathering of the bad guys.
if that doesn't work, I'll just show some ankle.
Pull up your what?
Okay,
what
just so
were
you
those
guys,
dresses called?
just so you guys know what you're up against. You have Peter.
883 versus.
You have Peter. You have Edmund. Both very strong Dreamweavers. You have the Reaper. You have
I can just
Evolution,
punt them.
which is 838.
Oh, I thought you said 883.
No, 838. I might have said
That's a little
83.
dyslexia
It
between
might have been
friends, you
something
know?
I did say. I meant 38. I apologize.
That's no problem.
So those are your main obstacles.
Right now, we are 500 people down, including if we included the Rockefellers. We're at 333. I put in the chat.
Well, shit, you just gotta nuke people
you
again,
hear
you know?
the demigod again say, "What about a call to action to the entire SCSC to take down this bitch?"
I mean, we could. I don't see why that wouldn't work.
Like we did a whole national broadcast.
Well, the thing is,
what if we did a national broadcast, caused like a major distraction so that Peter couldn't tell which angle we were coming from?
Wait, how many followers do Rochelle and Remy have combined?
Remy, I told you your followers on PictoChat. Did you write them down?
Oh god.
I wrote mine down somewhere.
God. Scarlett's yelling at us from beyond.
Exactly.
Oh, I got them.
Okay.
So PictoChat, you have 6K. And on Bluebird, which will stay Bluebird, the X got destroyed at some point, is 19K. And there is a new social media platform called Cord.
Okay, how many does Rochelle have?
Rochelle. Let's see. Come here. Come here, Dice. Dice, baby. Down. Imagine using your social media to get people to join a war.
That's what I was about to do. Well, me from
aren't doing
the
that?
demigod from beyond had the idea.
I hate myself. So 25K on one platform.
Nice.
I keep getting D12s. Good. Thank you.
And I would imagine, because again, like, this is in the future after years of like nuclear shit and stuff, would, like, obviously, like 19K here is like a pretty decent amount, but like, am I like, what kind of celebrity status would you say I am in terms of like...
River and Remy are pretty up there. They're heirs to the Astoria line, and the Astoria line goes all around the SCSC.
Are we like the Kylie and Kendall Jenner's level?
Uh-huh.
Okay. And then since Rochelle has a higher amount, would you say she's like a A-list movie star level? Is she like the Selena Gomez level or Taylor Swift level?
I think she's more Taylor Swift.
Okay. So, yeah, we could probably reach the entire SCSC if we did a live on both of ours as like a call to action.
Okay. So I need to flip those. I fucked up. Sorry. PictoChat has 54K. Bluebird 25K and Cord 54K. Not 54, 29. I just flipped those and I fucked up.
So Bluebird is 25 Cord, and then I don't have anybody on Cord, do I?
You just started your Cord, so
I'm gonna say I have.
Do you want to roll a D100?
Yeah, I was about to say probably like 100 or so. I have 37. 37 followers.
You could say 370.
Oh, 370. Oh, I wrote 307. 70.
Okay, cool.
Okay, so, and again, like, because it's a nuclear war and things like that, like, we could probably reach almost the entire SCSC, right?
Yeah, probably.
Because populations aren't very high.
I love how Remy's just started using her social media for war.
I have. This is going to be the second villain we take down with the use of social media, guys.
Well, you know what? Using your socials for war, it worked for Trump and Musk, right? I mean, oh, fuck. Was that out loud?
Okay. But I'm not awake, so someone else has to have this idea first.
No, you're awake.
I'm not
right?
awake.
I've said you're awake several times, but that's fine.
Oh, okay. Well, I thought it was like straight up, like because River, like she was out for like a day and a half, almost 2 days.
Yeah, and I'm
it's
saying
only
we're now doing it where it was 2 days of you sleeping and we're getting our shit together.
Okay. So I wake up. Weak.
I want to say, like during all of this, like while you're figuring it out, I'm looking for Plaguey while also I texted Rochelle.
What happened was River
say all that
and
planning was
Oswald for the past 2 days have gotten a hold of Data. Data got River hooked up to the Astoria database, which they're now in the middle of rebranding and renaming to something else. But right now it's still the Astoria database, and River's like click-clacking a bit, and then she goes, all right, you're in, I believe, oh crap, I don't even remember what place I was in, what that was called. Oh my god. It was like containment center something.
Yeah, I'll be honest, I don't remember, but all I know is I just look for Plague Doctor who can turn into smoke.
Okay, you can try that, sure.
So
that's exactly what I type in the search bar.
Would I have any idea where maybe to find this guy? Because I was imprisoned by Astoria for like a year and a half or whatever the hell that was.
Yes, you were in prison, and you are Astoria's son.
What a mom.
I know, right? She's, Mommy Dearest over here.
Yes, you would know where all the compounds were around, especially because Michael was in the army before, so he knows a lot about where things were and how things were. So, yes, you did, you would know a thing or two about that.
I'll assist Oswald then, kind of give him some pointers, hey, check here, check this. This one normally wouldn't have some, this one normally would, things of that nature, just kind of little tips and, point him in the right direction of things that I know. Oh, well, that one's going to be run down or whatever,
Oswald, I'm going to say you're like looking things up and checking cameras. There's a little buzz in the back of your brain, Oswald, and it's like a little thing that's telling you to click something, or like your hand does a twitch and you accidentally click one of the cameras. How about that? And
okay,
all of a sudden you're watching it and you see this funnel of smoke come out of nowhere, and you just see what looks to be like a floating just mass with a plague mask on, and it just sets on the ground, and you see it look left, see it look right, and then you see him just like slowly swagger away from the frame.
Ooh.
Does he do it like, I know that this is a GIF, so let me see here.
He does it with his full chest.
Does he do it like this?
He does it with his full chest.
Like what I just sent in the Discord?
Oh my god.
Yes. He doesn't do the hat thing, but he definitely has that energy, yes.
You use that gift for everything.
Yeah, okay.
The camera.
He just like jazz, like it's kind of like jazzy, but you see him walk away kind of like, I got the fuck out. I'm not dealing with this shit.
The camera is dated probably 2 weeks back, and looks like it's in kind of it looks like a lightly forested area. It's not too forested. It kind of has like more of a clay look to it. And it gives you a pinpoint, which you can tell is between the point of Shrine and Haven, kind of going into... I'm changing the color. Kind of right here-ish, which is great for audio, right here-ish. It's like the center point between Kansas, Nebraska. And
That's Oklahoma.
I don't know. I went to public
I
school,
think
Zoe.
that's also New
Oklahoma,
Mexico.
Texas, and New Mexico.
I went to public school.
I also went to public school.
Well, I'm
but also we are idiots.
But I was forced to learn geography.
See, that's a you problem. We were not.
That's a you problem.
Isn't geography? Wait, is geography rocks or is that?
That's maps,
geology.
you idiot. Geology.
Geology is about the rocks.
Geology is rocks.
Geography is
Okay.
maps. I was forced to take a geography class in 8th grade, so I know this
and
shit.
then-
I feel like that
And
was
then
your
there's
fault.
geometry, which is shapes, bro.
Mhm.
I hate geos. I'm not science. I'm people.
Oh, so you do the ologies.
Like the ologies,
I'm
not the
actually going
geometries,
into human
please.
services, so I'm going to be working with
Okay, so
different kinds of people.
yes, this is where you saw him, was like in this corner of this state that I don't know what it is. So Zoe's gonna have to
In
say it.
case you guys
Do
need to
we-
know, it's the just the tip part of Oklahoma.
Thank you.
Just the tip.
Do we have anybody in our little organization that's like in that area?
We have people that are familiar with the area, and they are your favorite people. They are the ones that made Sex Butter because they just came from
Lovely.
Haven. Yay!
Yes.
I send a message to Isaac and I'm like, hey, can you and your team go search this area for a plague doctor? He's obsessed with mac and cheese. Just, look for him and tell him to get in contact with
Okay.
me.
Now, in true fashion, what's the text message you get back from yourself?
Bro, mac and cheese sounds really fucking good right now.
Yo,
Not
dude,
what I meant.
high as fuck.
Not what I wanted you to take away from that, but yes, it does sound good. Go look for the plague doctor. Will he like kill us? No.
I love how you're just like, well, I have to make it hard for myself too. So
I'm having fun with this. I don't care.
you're like, how?
Oh, he won't kill you. Go fucking look for him. And then I put my phone down.
Oh my god, I just had a Kyle characterception. So your character just asked your character to find your other character.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
It's all scripted.
All right, Zoe, what did Adrena say when Isaac asked them to go find Plaguey? I want to know this entire conversation. You're in this too now, Simon. Let's go.
Okay, so I imagine. Would Adrena have sensed the whole like, oh my god, Remy just unlocked the most powerful of powers?
Okay.
Oh, for sure.
I'm
Would
going to
Adrena have
say
sensed that
absolutely
deep in
the
her
fuck
soul?
not. You're absolutely the fuck not. Adrena does not have a spidey sense on Remy.
Okay, so then I would say as Adrena to Isaac, hey, can you oh, hold on, I gotta get into that deep voice mode. Can you ask if how Remy's doing?
Why?
I don't know, I'm just curious. I haven't heard from her in a while.
Simon's
She's
going to poke
probably
up
like
over her shoulder.
fighting
Are,
Peter or
are they
some
sending
shit.
us on a mission now? Do we need to go? Are we ready to fight?
Simon, babe, you need to tone it down.
Right. Okay. Yeah. Sorry. Yeah. Okay.
Anywho, can you please tell me how Remy's doing? She didn't answer our weekly check-ins.
Guys, we have to go look for a stupid plague doctor who's obsessed with mac and cheese in like fucking what used to be Oklahoma or whatever.
Guys, hold
No,
on.
Cecil, Cecil, you can't
Wait.
fuck the plague doctor.
Wait.
Drop it, man.
Wait,
Stop.
wait, guys.
But
If
guys-
he loves, guys, hold on. You're telling me that we have to go and find a plague doctor who sells and loves mac and cheese? Do you know what kind of opportunity this is for Sex Butter LLC?
I'm not sure people would be. I went into Oswald right there.
That's right. You leave Oswald out of the conversation.
Now you know how hard it is as a DM to accidentally slip.
Yeah, I know.
You
see a
leave
portal
Oswald out of
opens and
this.
just you see a portal opens and you see Oswald through the portal just shaking his head.
He's like, I didn't say that.
No, Isaac
Guys,
is like,
this
I don't
would
know if people would be that interested in sex mac and cheese.
I turned to Oz. Or I turned.
Now imagine if I made you do this during the final battle.
I would still be here for it. I turn to him and I say, do you really want to waste this opportunity because you have a man crush on Oswald Silver?
Can we just call it like sex cheese?
No, that sounds worse.
Wow, yeah.
Guys, we could just start. Hold on. Mac and cheese so good you'll want to have sex.
Are you trying to make
Sponsored by
aphrodisiac
Sex
mac and
Bar.
cheese?
With sex butter, yeah? Get with the time, Cecil!
So
All right,
are we
let's-
sure
let's
this
go.
doctor
Simon's gonna
is
look
not
at-
hot?
Well, Simon's
Let's-
going to
let's-
look at Buster the Combustor, who clearly is the 5th member of our team now.
Yeah, right.
At this
And
point,
say,
Buster the Combustor has joined us.
It's
Fully sounds like fucking.
Okay,
they just share a look, and it's a mixture of Simon being super serious and looking at his girlfriend Adrena, and then Buster the Combustor looking all super turned on by everything, and they just lock eyes, and then there's a moment where they just kind of at
okay.
each other.
Raise your hand if you want. If we're gonna go and find this plague doctor, and then when this is all over, we're gonna join up and combine our empires. Say aye. Aye.
You know I've got your back on it, girl. Aye.
I mean, I guess.
The majority has it, you bastards. Let's go.
That's it. Let's go. Simon's going to kind of tighten his wrist straps, and he's going to go to the front door and throw the door open.
Where
It's
are
mission
you guys,
time. It's go time.
Where are you guys going? It's Avery.
We're going to just the tip of Oklahoma, Buster.
This
Get with the program.
Avery asked you that. Avery's watching
Oh,
you
I
guys.
thought that was Buster the Combustor.
That was Avery
Yeah.
asking you where the fuck you were going.
I turned.
Oswald texted me and asked me to go look. Asked us to go look for this plague doctor guy.
Yeah, Avery, we're trying to expand the empire. Gosh.
Can I see the text?
Yeah. Then I hand over my phone.
Okay. She like looks at it and scrolls, and she just goes, "This stupid sex butter thing."
Oswald also would send the little video clip too.
Okay. She then does a video back to Oswald that says, "Hi, sweetie. I hope you're having a great time. Can I have somebody come with these guys? I'm still not comfortable with them going unsupervised. And you have both Hood and Rodney. Thanks. Just get back to me."
Oswald FaceTimes and is like, actually, you know what? It'd be really good if you would go with them.
Oh, me?
Be fantastic,
Me
honestly.
want to go with them.
Yeah, we're kind of dealing with some shit here, and then I pan around to the absolute nuked forest
She
or
goes,
swamp.
I wasn't asking for Hood. I'm going. How about this? I'm not going to go with them, but I'll make. She's like looking around. She goes, Celeste, and Celeste goes, "What?" Oswald needs you to go to the like tip between like Haven and Shrine, that little like weird tip part that used to be Oklahoma. Yeah, with Adrena, Isaac, and Simon, and this other new one that they picked up who won't stop saying that he got out of a sex swing. She goes, Oswald needs me to do this? Yeah.
Specifically, I asked Avery to, but she doesn't want to.
I don't want to either. Have you seen them?
I again pan around to the nuked swamp. We kind of are busy and can't.
Well, I wasn't saying you.
I might be able to send Rodney and Hood. I don't know. I hand the phone to Rodney and Hood, and I'm like, talk to them.
Rodney's just like, give me the phone to Simon. Give the phone to Simon. Give the phone to Simon. Hi, Simon.
Hi, this is Raptor.
Excuse me?
Fucking the straight man of it all. This is Raptor.
Excuse me?
And then you hear from
I'm
the
sorry,
distance,
Hood.
and this is Nighthawk.
sorry,
Why
Hood.
are
I
you
thought we
using
were
your
going by.
sex code name?
I thought we had to go by code names while we're on official mission parameters. Is that not the way we're doing things?
Okay.
He's definitely the guy that military buzz
He
puts his
is
hair.
the straightest straight man I've ever seen in my life. I'm talking about straight man in terms of like comedy, not straight man as in he's only interested in women.
You guys do what you want, but would you guys be okay without a chaperone for this mission? You have to promise me, Scout's honor, no one will die and nothing will get blown up.
Hood, I give you my solemn vow that we will do everything we can to make sure this mission goes off perfectly. I've been trained. I've been ready for this.
Okay, yeah, Avery has been training you. I heard that's been going pretty well. Celeste, I'm gonna give it the green light and have them go on their own. And
We won't disappoint
Celeste is
you.
like looking at them and looking at the phone and looking at them. She goes, okay, I'll get their vehicle ready.
Yes.
And then the phone hangs up. And then we're back with Oswald.
I've just been Jack Nicholson nodding this entire time.
Yes.
Isaac high fives Adrena. Like, yes.
I think as soon as like the phone was about to hang up, you just hear Adrena go, so we're totally gonna blow stuff up, right?
Oswald looks around to the nuked swamp once again and is like, it can't be any worse than this.
5 seconds later, breaking news, SCSC, nuclear fallout in Oklahoma. How did they get a nuclear bomb? Thank you, Oppenheimer.
Future Oppenheimer.
Oh, yes, that's right. Future Mr. Oppenheimer.
Okay, so you have that mission going on. Is there anything else you guys would like to do before heading out?
Okay, so I imagine, were my hands fine?
Yeah.
Or were they scarred?
No,
like,
you're
you know,
fine.
like, okay, so can I say for flavor that my hair was kind of really singed and I need to get a haircut?
Can River give you the haircut? Because you all don't have time.
I was just gonna say it's gotta be River.
Can we say that River, like, and Remy have like a little haircut session, and like how, because her hair was long, remember, her hair was long, and I didn't say I put it up in a braid, so how short do we think her hair
right
got?
now, River's hair is currently kind of where I'm sitting.
Yeah, it's like bob. Yours is like bob shoulder length. How short do we think Remy's hair went?
I think it would be tangled when her hair got cut off.
Yeah.
Like it was like
chin length.
Yeah, like I was really thinking like pixie, like pixie tangled.
I was thinking pixie.
Okay, so I imagine she goes and she gets his hair cut, and like this is like a big thing for Remy because she's a hair purist. Like she only gets her hair cut to make her hair go long. So like this is a big thing for her, and I am here for it.
Nice.
And River has been learning from Shade how to cut hair so it does not look shitty.
So, and I'm like, oh, like this feels so weird. I'm not going to be able to braid my hair anymore.
No, but it probably feels light as hell.
It does. Hey, at least now Peter's not going to be able to grab me by my hair.
You know, in some cultures, Remy, cutting your hair.
I look at Michael.
I was trying to have like a fun conversation, but that's fine.
Get the fuck out of here, Oswald! This is a private moment!
You know, in some cultures, Remy, the cutting of hair actually signifies basically new beginnings, new changes. It's kind of like getting all of the bad out.
This will be interesting.
Yeah.
I haven't shown, according to what I did, I haven't shown him all my tricks yet. Let's go kill this motherfucker.
Okay, you ready to go make up camp then?
Mm-hmm. I'm ready to burn a bitch to the ground.
Okay. When Remy comes out, her hair is kind of chin length. It's probably a little bit more layered and textured than what she would normally go for, but that's all River knows is how to make things look punky, so it's just kind of like a princess it up. I don't know what to do.
It's gonna just look like the Tangled cut. It's gonna look so cute.
So Michael, I think, is in the middle of eating something with Oswald, maybe like a giant bowl of something. And ramen, yeah, we're just a giant bowl. I've got like 2 or 3 chopsticks, but I've got the ramen like twirled around them instead of actually using them correctly.
I'm using a fork.
There we go. And he's going to see Remy in her haircut, and he just stops mid-bite, and he just looks, and he watches her walk in, and it's almost like in slow motion. His head turns and follows her all the way in, and then he slowly looks back, and Oswald and Shade are both looking at him with that, oh, she looks good kind of look on their faces. And Michael's going to jump up, and he goes over to where Remy is at, and he goes, hey, you changed your hair.
I did. I didn't want to smell like I was, electrified. I didn't like the burning hair smell anymore.
Yeah, well, it looks good on you. You looks like you.
On a scale of 1 to 20, Remy is at a 100 for blushing.
Without realizing what he's going to do, he's actually going to step forward, like he's going to actually, go to kiss her or something. But then he stops himself. Sorry, you probably don't want me to do that in front of everybody. Can we talk later?
Remy's still blushing, just nods her head.
And then he's going to slowly reach down, and he's going to take her one hand, and he's going to just, real gently kiss the back of her hand. And then he's going to turn around, and he's going to again see Oswald and Shade sitting there, and now maybe even Data standing behind them, and they're all looking like, like kids at the lunchroom looking and staring at people. And he just kind of does a weird, like, yeah, whatever kind of look on his face. He gets puffs up his chest a little bit, walks out of the room like a tough guy.
Remy and Michael are my new favorite ship.
Yeah.
Fuck Shade and Oswald. Been my OTP since the beginning.
So, as the day progresses and everybody gets all of the stuff in order, Winston looks at you, Oswald, and goes, let me give you the coordinates in your mind. And he puts his hands on your head, Oswald, so you know exactly where you're going. He goes, now portal us there.
Okay, I go back out to the pier because I don't want to open like a massive portal inside the building, which is where I assume where we are. Mm-hmm. And I kind of like do the same thing. I clap my hands together. I spread my arms out wide, and a portal that's just big enough for me, Winston, and my 2 reptiles, because I'm bringing them with me, to walk through.
Okay.
I didn't want to make this one 90 feet again, because I felt like that would be too,
that would
like,
be a little bit much.
Yeah.
As you guys all go into the portal, you end up in a dense forest. You can see a few miles off a wall of what you guys can assume is shrine. and it's beginning to look like sundown. So it's time to start making camp and making plans. And that's the end of this episode.
You guys got a fucking story outline?
What was that commercial? It was like the gum commercial. Like, I want to get paid in Strident gum.
Oh god, yeah, that's right.
Okay, listen, guys. This has been scripted since day fucking one. James leaving has been scripted. Britt being an asshole, scripted.
I want to point out too,
Scripted.
this conversation and everything we've said before it for the last 20 minutes since it's been recording, also scripted.
Yes.
Me coming out 25 times, scripted.
Yes.
Wait, you're bi?
You would think.
First I'm hearing about
Allie
it.
realizing that she's a lesbian, scripted.
Oh god.
Canon event.
Right.
Everything in this podcast has been pre-written 5 years in advance.
Yep. We're just
We
like the
actually met
MCU,
Kev.
only gayer, right?
We met Kev 5 years ago, actually. We're just like, we have this crazy convoluted plan. Are
Yes.
you in? For some reason, he
Kev,
said
Are
yes.
you in?
Kev, were you even in the TTRPG space on Twitter 5 years ago?
Yeah, Kevin.
Fuck,
God.
no. Oh shit, 2021 I want to say. So yeah,
No.
Okay, so no.
Man,
Scripted.
We knew you.
Scripted.
We knew you 5 years ago.
That's it.
yeah, we knew you 5 years ago. How else did you get this famous, Kev?
Fuck yeah.
God.
Exactly.
I was actually grown in a lab, and
You actually don't have a partner or children or